Hello and welcome to lesson number 23. As usual, we start here and we run Jupyter notebook. All right, let's go to our data folder, and you can see we have the folder that I was talking about last time. But I created this folder, and inside the folder, I was able to make the two more folders, and those were two different types of folder. So when I open this, you can see assets folder within the Lego, and also we have data folder within the Lego. So inside these data, I have copied the data that I have said you. I have copied the color, the sets and themes, these three, and put them in the data. And also there is asset, and in the asset there are images. And I picked all the images and inserted them into the folder. And this folder is known as assets, the images only. So that we come up with this Lego folder having subfolders asset and data, where data has got CSV files and the asset has got the image files. All right, now we want to use this uh, data from the Lego. We want to use asset and data. So as usual, we had done this. We had created this data aggregate, and if we did not create together, you can follow the procedure. You are not new on creating the new data. So to create the new, what you should usually do, you just come here and you come here. Let me just show the procedure of creating new. So this is the folder. You come here, you highlight it, and when you highlight it, remember we are in the data folder, so it will be created over here. So you come here, you create new, you come here, you create like that, and you can give it name here. Now you can rename it. Already I've named mine like data aggregate, like that. So data aggregate is what, and then you can click rename, and when you click rename, you will see it. You'll see it coming here as this one, data aggregate. All right. So when you have this, it's when you are going to open it. You click it to open, and when you click it to open, now you can start working with the data here. So first we are going to import the images, but before we go to images, I have found that there are very new members who have joined the group, and I would like to share these images and CSV file that they can so that they can be able to see. Actually, they can able to organize their data so well without struggling finding their own data. So I usually downloaded them. So you can find them in downloads. Yeah, this one. There is this data and there is this uh, asset. I'm going to share with you so that you can take them, make a main file called Lego, and after Lego, you made these two sub files, and in the asset you put all images, and in the data you put all CSV files. Right? Let's see whether it has opened. All right, it is taking quite long. It has opened. Let me go to our group. Our group is this one, and I can just come here and open document, and I see the document is right here, and let me start with these assets. I just copy this one, this one, this one, this one, and I give them to you. I save them. Then I also come and share more documents. I want now to, this was the assets. Now let's go to the data. Go one, and data, I open it and I see this, and this, and I share them to you like that. So what you see here, we have these images, JPEG, GPN, GPN, GPNG. So this will, you will create a folder and you will download this to your machine, and then you will have been created a folder, main folder, and two subfolders, asset and data. For assets, you will get these images into that, and for the data folder, subfolder, you'll be able to take this CSV file there, so that there is no confusion as you go on the lesson. So let's continue. Let's go back and continue. Now we have this. Now you have the data that you can use to create this, and just for the absolute beginners, let me show you how to do it. You can go to where your user is. So mine is users and Chalo. Then we see this data. So here you see I have Lego. So let me say I'm going to do it like this. If I was starting from scratch, this folder I create new, and let me call this Lango. And Lago, I have to create another one here inside it, and I call it let me open, create new folder. I call it assets, that for images, and I create another one. I call it what do I call it? Data. And now all assets I copy and bring them there because I've already downloaded. If you have downloaded yours, it's okay. You will see it is not like mine here. It will be having the assets and the data. So for me, the assets are these. I just copy this one and control. I hold down control and then I click, and then I copy them at once. I just copy them at once here because mine is Windows 11. If you are using Windows 10, there is copy and paste method. Yeah. So then I can come right. I can go back even and go back again and go back again. And because it's taking time, I just come here straight. Go to users, go to Charlo, go to my data, and Lango. It is the sample. I've come with the, I think it's assets. Yes, I open asset and I control V, or I just paste them here. And these are images. Okay. So for the asset, you do the same. You download it from the your WhatsApp, and then you come with them and you paste the CSV right here. So because I don't want unnecessary, when you open this, you can see now we have Lengo and we have Lango. For the Lango, we have assets having the bricks or having the images, but for this one, data as having nothing. So because we have not transferred anything, any CSV inside it. So that is it. Now, this was just for expression. Is not Lango, it is Lengo. So let me delete this one. It was just for explaining how you can do it. And dismiss. Let me delete. Let me delete failed. Okay, even if the delete failed, no problem because it is running here. It is running here. We need to close everything before we delete them. I think now it can go. It's not empty. It is okay. It's like, oh, no problem. I can come here and delete it right from here. No, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, we have this. Now we can delete, and yes, now we can come here and see it has gone. We have only left with the Lego. So now let's add image into using database using padders. So images are in assets. So let's come here and say, remember how we do the HTML image, right? First of all, we don't use code in here. We club here and make this, and in HTML, we use image source like EFG, that is stand for image, SRC stand for source, equal to, we can give it like that, and we can also say alt, we give it the brick image, brick image, like that, and then we can close with the Angela bracket. So here we go to Lego folder. That is our main folder, and inside the Lego we want to get assets, and inside the asset we want to get the bricks. Let me just show you how it is going. So we are we get here into the Lego, right? And when you get into Lego, we want to get in further into the assets. And in the asset, we want the bricks.jpg. So now we can say bricks.jpg, and we run shift enter, and you see the image has been displayed without struggle. Then another thing is HTML, the real HTML. This is called actually the hypertext markup language, and in this we just say, let's give this heading, or let's give this a title. This image, we give it a title of H2. If you are not good in HTML, you can roll in my other courses and it will be good. So H2 is heading 2. I don't want to discourage anybody here, but this is just HTML. You can also come here and you learn basics of HTML from W3 schools. You just search W3 schools HTML heading, and then you enter, and the headings are here. First of all, you get all these, and you can see we are using this, right? We are using this. So let's come here and say heading. We say we are talking about Lego bricks. Lego bricks, sorry. That's the title. You can also make it H1 to be largest, and H6 is the smallest. So there is no HTML element that is less than 6 in terms of size, and there is no one that is bigger than H1, though this is the biggest. So when you shift enter, there is something we must change this from code to markup. Then when you shift enter, you see logo breaks, right? So that is the way in which you can use HTML to write. And if you want to get HTML details, you can come to my YouTube channel. Let me show you YouTube. You can search and you can update, and you can update link it not. Then just search this one, and this one is my YouTube channel. This one is my image. You can open it, and when you open it, you come to playlist, and after playlist, you can search. You can search for this. You see this web development with Django and Python. You can come open this one.
AI can build an entire app in a minute, while the only AI most people over 40 know is ChatGPT.
One habit changed everything.
Let me close that one. Let me can skip this. So you can start about HTML. You can start about HTML at this part 10, and part 10 HTML beginner, or you can start from beginning if you want to know everything about HTML. But if you just want overview and how it works, you can start part 10, and when you start part 10, it'll be right. So you'll be able to see everything, and you'll be also H2. Everything is being explained very clean in a very special way, and in actually in detailed manner. So I can see H2 loading. So these are the some of the things. This is actually the development, whereby we talk about website, but mainly we are talking about HTML. So that is how it is, and even you can go on, and you can get into the CSS and go on, and can go on until you feel you are comfortable. So now that is what we had for today. So next lesson we shall start from there. Goodbye.